Hey, what is up everybody, Reubin here. My name's Reubin and welcome to Longest Night Lost Constellation. Now, as you all know, we played the Longest Night Constellation possibly like 3 days ago, and I was so confused at the end of that game. I had no idea what the hell was going on. But a comment in the previous video did tell me that it's part of like an entire series, and that possibly by playing the rest of it, the rest of the Longest Night games, I might understand a little bit more as to what is going on. So obviously I thought, let's download this one, let's have a look, let's jump into a new game and see if any of it makes any more sense than the last time. Because if you guys remember, I was confused as fuck at the end of the last game, especially when we had to draw out the stars in the sky and have random stories explained to us. So I'm gonna rob the bank. You want to spend longest night in jail? Gonna rob him to death. They'll never catch me. There'll be time enough when you're older for felonies and jail. What are felonies? What's a felony, sorry? A bad thing they put you in jail for. Not if they don't catch me. Okay, how about a story before bedtime? A longest night story. Sure. But not a dumb one like Charity Barity. How about a ghost story? Oh yeah. Alright then. I hope lots of people die in it. Quiet kid, I'm starting over here. Long ago in the hills. Long ago in the hills? Oh, okay. Far from home here. Far from home here, alright. What? Okay. Could you just go back? No. It's been a year and you made a promise. Get hold of yourself. You're not gonna die in there tonight. You're gonna see her again and come back with a star. Okay, so in this one we can actually control the movements. We can actually walk around. So let's see where we are going. Now, I don't actually think I can interact with anything until it actually tells me to. But I do see a shit lot of balls here above me. Okay, so we're just picking up snowballs, I guess. Please don't tell me there's like a specific order I need to do this in. Doesn't look like it. Okay, it's playing its own melody now. Okay, I've got no idea what that did. I've got a funny feeling I'm gonna be in the same situation at the end of this video as I was in the end of the last one. Confused out of my fucking mind. But I do see there's some dialogue here. Cat! Hey, cat! Do you live in these forests? Near enough. Can I ask you a question? Yeah, sure. Go for it. You're going to die in there tonight. Wow, that is helpful. Is it? Where are you going tonight? Or go away, cat. Where are you going tonight? I'm visiting my relations, but first I'll go to church. That sounds like a standard longest night. Before church, I'll hunt up a vole and eat it. And before that, I'll watch you walk into the woods to die. And before that, we'll say goodbye. Are you so sure? Prr. Well, goodbye. What are you? Oh, I see. Goodbye. I don't know. My little man's getting it, but I'm not getting it. Where does this happen? Back where my grandparents came from, but long before they lived. Did they have longest night back then? They did. What did they call it? Longest night. Oh. Okay, so we're just back into this forest. I don't know where we're going. I don't know what we're trying to get to. But I guess we just need to keep walking until we actually figure it out. What's this? Okay, I can't actually throw a pilgrim. Hello, you. I'm Father Patience, forget not God. Forget not God. Wow, that is a name. It was gifted me when I was ordained. What was your name before? Butchie Mud. Okay, that's a change. Do you wish to say a prayer at this altar, the shrine of Saint Orolani, who, beloved of the forest god, was shown the way to the chasm and the red bell, and into his holy mountain? You said all that without taking a breath. Yeah, I clearly didn't. You want to pray or not? Why, yes, I do. You may recite when ready. Gracious tree lord, leafy and barked, exalted bear enthroned above, enchanted deer, monster, hoofy in the night. Gracious tree lord, leafy and barked. Okay, guys, I just got to choose one of these. Well, let's start off with the first one, I guess. Gracious tree lord, leafy and barked. The forest god is no tree. I thought that, you know, because of the forest, no tree can be a god. I'm not following this line of logic. Though I do, neither am I. So what can be a god? Not a tree, obviously. Go. Return when you have been granted knowledge. Okay, so let's try this again. You may recite when ready. So let's try one of the other ones. Exalted bear enthroned above. Bear. I figured the forest god was maybe like a giant bear. The forest god is no mere bear. The forest god is no mere bear at all. Oh. Go, return when you have been granted knowledge. Okay, so let's try this because there is one more option to choose from. Okay, so that is enchanted deer, monster, hoofy in the night. Deer? Monster. Okay, I'll admit that one was just a total guess. You clearly have not known our forest god. Listen, I am not from around here, and go, return when you have been granted knowledge. Shit. Okay, so it's obviously something that I'm going to be learning later on, or possibly figuring out later on as we obviously continue throughout the story and try and figure out what the fuck's going on. Okay, I clearly saw something over there, but I've got no idea what I just saw. Okay, it doesn't look like it actually does anything. But I do have another one up here. Now, am I just supposed to push these around until eventually one day something happens? Am I supposed to build something out of this? But it looks like it isn't not getting any bigger. It got bigger, and then also got smaller. You know, I think I'm going to leave this right there. What the hell is that? Oh, okay, that's a good omen, I'm sure. Oh, it's literally a hand. Crap almighty. It is literally a hand sticking out of the ground. Okay, let's let's leave. Okay, we got a little hut. Oh, whoops, sorry. Hello. Hello. Interested in a coffin? In the short term? Or in the long run? These are hard times, the days are short and the nights are long. And the winter lasts forever. Meaning? Meaning you have a bright future in being a lump in a snowbank. So head west, west is home. Well, east is where I'm going, so... The trees here move, they'll confuse your path. They bend to the powers of the god in the forest. And you'll never obtain their permission to pass. So this is why you're trying to sell me a coffin. I provide a service. If you pay me now, I will collect your remains and bring them back to your relations. You charge in advance for this. I can't really charge any other time. Oh, right. Well, I don't have any money. No coffin for you then. And your ghost will be quite unhappy. Whatever. Okay, that was random as fuck. Yep, I'm gonna be in the same situation as I was the last time. I'm gonna be super confused with no idea what the fuck's going on. Okay, but we do have another hand sticking out the ground here. Hey, skeleton. Bye, skeleton. Actually, what's this on the floor here? What's this? Looks like a good spot for a snowman. Okay, so that's possibly where I use... Okay, that's possibly where I would have used those other things. But you know what? Am I going to go back and fetch them? How far back do I have to go, though? Wait a second, this doesn't seem right. I'm back at the cat. I was walking so far to the east. Okay, I'm so confused. Because here we're back at the Bulls, but I was walking quite a bit to the east. And then I turn around, take a few paces, and I'm already very far to the west. Back to basically where I started. Oh, okay, I get it. That is what that guy is talking about. The path is going to change. The trees are going to block and confuse my path. Shit, so I'm actually going to get looped around until I eventually actually find something that I need. Or until I've actually figured this out. Shit, okay, this is going to be irritating. Okay, so we're back at this thing. I've been walking up and down now a couple of times. I don't think there's anything else that I want to do over here. So no, not right now. Go in peace of the god of the forest, my child. Okay, I'm still trying to find my way back to the snowman. Because after I turned around and walked away, like just... I tried to turn around and walk back, but obviously because everything changes and because the trees block my path, or don't block my path, but they turn me around and get me confused. Yeah, it's been a bitch trying to get back to the snowman. As you can see, here's the hut again. Or is it the same hut? I think it's the same hut though. What did you say about my ghost? Those that die here stay here. The ghosts lie frozen until disturbed. Oh. All that's left are these lumps in the snow, the things they brought with them, gathering frost. Oh, what these ghosts could tell us in these hard times. Can I have a drink of something? No. Get out. Okay, so it was the exact same forest. Now, as you saw, I passed the forest, the same cabin, literally within about 5 meters from one another. So obviously I'm getting turned around here. It's the same skeleton. I'm going back and forth. I'm just trying to see. Maybe I can like dig something down. Okay, I can't dig down, but at least I did pick up. I think I've got what? Like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12? 12 snowballs now. And we're back at this thing. Nothing that I want here, and I don't think I can throw this guy off his little perch with my snowballs. Just pick up another 2 of those quickly. I am still looking for my little snowman. My little snowman went missing at once. Ah, found him. Okay. Found my little snowman. Oh, yeah. Okay, we can actually create our own little snowman. Okay, so obviously we need the carrot for the nose. Just rotate that and put that as center as possible as we can possibly make it. Let's grab 2 little rocks, make those eyes. Okay, now the eyes are made. We're going to use some of these twigs and we are going to give it some eyebrows. This is supposed to be a short little horror. So, it's the longest night horror. So, obviously, we've got to try and make our snowman look as scary as possible. So, we'll grab the bones. Actually, no, let's put it a little mouth. Put that little sideways grin, you know? Give it that little... little sideways smile that's going to... I don't know. It's talking shit at this point. Okay, so let's go for like a skull and crossbone look on its... Nope, wrong one. On its chest. I don't think that's actually going to do anything, but for some reason it doesn't want to actually stay down there. Stay. Stay. Okay, no. So move the other one up. Yeah, that looks good enough for me. What else should I be doing? Well, let's grab some of the last few twigs. Let's give it some hair. Some spikes. It looks good enough, right? It looks like a scary little snowman. Yeah, it's good enough for now. Just one big scream. Oh my god. What am I? What's happening? What am I? Help! Are you okay? What am I? You're a snowman. I'm just water and garbage. How are you talking? I don't know what anything. You wouldn't happen to know how to find the forest god, would you? There's nothing about me that isn't forest and sky. That's like a poem. What am I? You're like a poem? The snowman is no help. Well, if at first you don't succeed, kill it and make a better one. Well, okay, you got that partly right. Which part? Listen up and I'll tell you. So you're... what? A ghost? No ghost. Wait, you are no ghost or you have no ghost. I'm so confused here. What the hell's going on? What am I? Okay, the more I'm thinking, every single time he says, what is going? What is going? Or every time he says, what am I? Or what is going? Or something like that. I'm thinking there's some kind of riddle that I need to figure out. I'm thinking or guessing or hoping that there's something that I need to possibly find out a little bit later on. I need to try and find the prayer. Ooh, what's that? Don't know what that did, but okay. I need to firstly try and find out. Let's see what this guy has to say. You let the cold in here every damn time you open that door. Okay, whatever. But I need to try and find out the prayer. The prayer to obviously that totem that was standing over there. I need to try and find out possibly the riddle for the snowman. And I'm hoping that somewhere as I'm waddling around here, it's gonna get explained to me as to why the fuck I am in this forest. Because right now I have got no idea. No idea at all. But I think I'm actually going to leave it over there. I think we are going to return in the next episode. Possibly find out if we can't finish it off then. And as to why we are here. Are we going to be able to complete our journey east and find her, whoever her might be? Or are we going to become very dead? Like the cat warned us in the beginning and the man trying to sell us the coffin. But I really do hope you guys enjoyed that. Now if you did, by all means, let me know down in the comments below. Leave a like and subscribe and I'll see all you beautiful people in my next video. But obviously until then, cheers.